February being streamed, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool.
I don't care.
Don't be a bad child.
Let's do this, gamers.
Okay, always. Why is the Ryzen 5 5600X seen as better than something like the 5800X for gaming?
Because the
Because,
5800X costs
you don't need
significantly
that many
more.
cores for gaming.
Only gives you
Is
2
it
more
all just-
cores.
It's just price wise, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, if the 5800X was like $5 more than the 5600X,
Wow.
yeah, I'm gonna recommend that. But it's all about price. Ryzen 5000 is all about price.
Oh, I just don't want the 6-core 5600X to
Why is
become
that?
obsolete in 2 years.
Why would a 6-core part become obsolete in 2 years?
Well, it's just what I was getting from another chat I was in.
Okay, that chat's
The
pretty
other chat
stupid.
is wrong.
Okay. Well, they're also saying they overclock horribly.
It's not like that matters, because even if they don't overclock well, they still outperform Intel where it matters. So, you know, like overclocking scaling has not been an argument that's valid for typical consumers like almost ever, especially not in the modern era. So, yeah, that's just dumb. Oh no, I can't overclock properly, the overclockers say to the people who are not overclocking anyways. I'm trying to buy the build today. If you send me a PC part picker, I'll go ahead and buy it. I really don't want to though, because like it's such a bad time to buy right now. For your budget in particular, especially. If you want, you could try and scrape together like a 3070 10400 build, and I think that would really be close to 1000. You might need to push to like 1100, but besides that, you're kind of fucked. Yeah. And even if you want, okay, you want to do that? Okay, all right. Yeah, I'll make you a 10400 list then. Let's do it. Where the fuck is my Firefox window? Why is it not working? Oh my god.
You Firefox?
Hey,
I use
you
Firefox.
Firefox.
Fuck you.
Disgusting.
No, fuck you. You're disgusting. Okay, anyways.
No Firefox
What's
allowed
up, what's up, Benaya? How you doing, my guy? We're gonna make
I
this
love
guy.
discriminating
We're
against
gonna make
Firefox
this guy a
users.
10400 list. It's gonna be so fucking juicy. All right, I believe there's a 10400 list right here. No, it's up to 180 again. Why? I thought the 10400 was cool. I thought it was gamer. Dude, this is so
That's
cringe.
gamer. It was gamer for a bit.
Dude, I thought 150 would be its normal price from now on. That's actually so sad. Holy shit.
If its normal price was 150, there's no reason to ever get a 3600 ever again.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, what the fuck, dude? Okay, Osvia, do you live near Micro Center or not?
Yeah,
Oh, you
somebody
do?
send
Okay,
me.
that's actually humongous pog. Okay, that's actually very good. Hey man, could you recommend me a good keyboard and mouse? I live in the UK. I don't have a budget, but something reasonable, please. You live in the
Reasonable
UK.
as in $700 reasonable.
Yeah, I'll get to you. I'll get to you.
Ducky keyboards are dope.
Ducky keyboards are not really relevant.
But they're dope.
They're okay. They're not.
Just build your
bad.
own at that point. If you're going like
Ducky's
above
like
100,
a
just build
weird
your
fence
own.
riding position where you're like one of the worst enthusiast mechanical keyboard brands, but you're like still better than all the gamer quality stuff, but you still charge the prices of an enthusiast level keyboard, so it's kind of cringe. Slightly cringe.
There was one Razer keyboard that's actually good.
There's like 2 or 3, but none that we really like.
Yeah.
Oh, 665p is 83. Okay, I'll take that. We take those. Okay, alright. So, case, hopefully there's something cheap right now. Let's see. MG120.
Hey, just try order SM550 or SX8100.
That's actually tough. I'd place them same tier, really. Yeah, if they were same price, I'd go maybe SM550 just because of support.
SM550 is on Amazon and the other one is on Newegg.
Yeah, I guess SM550. Are they the same price? Like exactly?
Yeah, exact same price.
Yeah, it honestly doesn't really matter. One's like low-end Realtek, DRAM TLC, one is low-end WD. No TLC, I mean TLC no DRAM, but like whatever. When it comes to switches, I want linear. Okay, cool. I mean that makes my life pretty easy. Osvia, 28 minutes away from me? Okay. Do you care about what your case looks like, Osvia, or no? You can pre-order 3060 Ti's from an Austrian retailer. Yeah, I'm seeing that, but I wouldn't, because they're like all overpriced right now.
Ooh, no benchmarks.
Yeah, no one's benchmarking them for some reason. Like people say they have them, but like no one's benchmarking
No,
them.
no, because the reviewers have them, but like nobody, like I can't like.
Well, are they gonna get sued
No,
or
no, like
something?
real ass people without NDAs.
Yeah, I
Drivers?
don't know
Yeah,
why
but
they're
it should
not
still
doing that.
like
I
you
don't
should
know why
still
they're
be
just
able
not
to
buying
like
one. Like,
Bro,
even without drivers, you
running-
should be still be able to like run like analysis on the card.
A
and just see, like,
3070 is better
SMK.
than a 3060 Ti, right?
Should be, yeah.
Okay.
It's more stable, I
Osvia,
think.
do you care about what your case looks like or no? Alright, hold on.
Oh, sorry. I already have a case actually.
You already okay, great, okay. That makes my life easier too. Cool. Epic
Yeah,
gamer.
this is an NZXT H10, I think, or something like that. But I know it has bad airflow, but
No, that's fine.
I kind of already bought it, so.
Thanks, Invasive.
Do I
for the
really need that
bits.
logo cubics?
Look at that, dude. Okay, so here you go. Here's your
I mean,
list.
it looks cool.
Actually, I'll put the H510 in your list and like we'll mark it as already purchased. What color do you have, just to be accurate here? White or black?
It's white.
Just soldering
Got you.
thing.
From half the world away with no drivers to brag
Oh,
about
I
it
do
2
need
days early.
solid,
Amazing. Peru. Very based option. Okay, let's see.
Bro, if you had to do my soldering, I can't do it.
Alright. Who's the dude? Osvia, right? Okay, there we go. There's your list. So here's what you gotta do with your list, right? That has memory, it has RAM, storage, and a case. Video card, you're gonna be trying to get a 3070 or 3060 Ti in the coming days / weeks. Power supply, that's going to be oh, it's a custom part, right? Okay, that's cool. CPU, you're gonna get a 10400 from Micro Center. So Micro Center has the 10400 for 150 US right now, so you're gonna get it from there. And then the motherboard, you're gonna get like basically the cheapest B460 board that's available at Micro Center. Unless you need Wi-Fi, then try and get one with Wi-Fi. But yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, that is that. Cool. Very epic.
Have you guys heard of the one
very
guy
gamer.
in Portugal who got the 3060 Ti?
I can't talk right now. I'm on phone. That's okay. You can just type in voice chat text. If you have a question, just ping me. Ask me the question in voice chat text, and we're good. Yep. Cool. NZXT
Wait,
Hotbox, no? Well, for I mean, compared to the better cases in that price range, sure. But is it unusable, especially for those parts? No. Hold on. I'm gonna pull a bunch of people in here. So many people. Once my 3400G stops lagging. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna pull all these people up in here. We're gonna have a good time. So George from Peckham. When do you think the 3070 will come in stock? They come in stock like every day, but people buy them immediately. So you just
Newegg
have to,
just did a drop 9 minutes ago.
Exactly. You just have to be careful. You just have to kind of be aware. You can be in those stock drop discords. That might help you out a bit. Okay. Good keyboard and mouse. I often struggle to do peripherals recommendation in this format because I have to ask you a lot of questions and then it takes a long time for like you to answer and me to get back to you and stuff like that. So if you want more, live specialized help and you can't talk in voice, I would go to the peripherals channel in this Discord server and ask them for keyboard and mouse help. So keyboard, they're going to ask you stuff like, what kind of switches you want. So you said linears. So they're probably going to get you something with GAT yellows or GAT op yellows. And then you also, talk about form factor. So you want 10 keyless, you want 60%, you want 65, you want 100, 95, stuff like that. And then they'll ask you about, you want high profile, you want low profile, you want RGB, you want Bluetooth, you want detachable cable, all that sort of stuff. And then mouse is kind of the same thing. They're going to ask you like how big your hands are, maybe like measure your hands, what shape you prefer,
this
what kind of grip you
peripherals
have.
channel, and you're misusing this
Yeah,
channel, Aegis. You're
that's
misusing
basically it.
this channel. There's some people here that need build help, Aegis,
I'm
and I think
literally-
you're doing an absolutely terrible job.
I'm literally telling a guy to go to the peripherals channel.
Yeah, well, you're taking too fucking long, Aegis. God damn it!
Okay.
Just get it done.
Is VRAM bandwidth the reason the 6000 cards don't perform well at higher res? No. It's actually the opposite. The 6000 cards just don't perform better than the like at 4K. That's like the true performance, I guess, benchmark between the two. At lower resolutions, it's kind of complicated actually. But no, it's not VRM bandwidth. That's not the reason why. VRM bandwidth is the reason why.
VRM
the cards-
bandwidth.
VRM bandwidth is the reason why the cards don't perform well in general. Okay. In
Host
general.
memory buffer.
Have you ever shunt modded a board? No, and I don't plan on doing that. I'm not an Exoseer Lamau.
Hey, Aegis, I gotta ask. All right. Where can I find a good AMD Opteron system, 4 CPUs? Where?
Just to save it, got you.
eBay.
Unmute me, Keck.
eBay. All right, thanks.
I told the other mods that it's okay if you get unmuted, because like if I'm not there and you join a voice call, they should unmute you. And like Worm was like, no, he can stay muted until he appeals, because he's done that like 4 times now. I was like, okay. So if I unmute you, I'm probably gonna get in trouble.
Hey, Aegis, what do you think of the? I'm Brock Stevewell, Action 6 News. Me and my news team would like to ask you some questions if you don't mind.
Oh god. Hope they don't scalp the
think Aegis
3060
got hit by a
Ti. They
truck.
probably will. Yeah, probably. It'll be Sag. Big Sag moment.
Please.
Also, if I called you into this voice channel and you have a question, type it in voice chat text. Yeah, type it in. Yeah, but you've done. It's like the same thing though, right? It's like it's the same rule break. It's not like a different like
Aegis, so are you gatekeeping by being the exclusive person who provides help in this channel? Is that true? Can you confirm
no.
to me and my news team?
Actually, no. Ever since I started using voice channels, I think a lot of other people have started using voice channels even when I'm not here
Aegis
to
is a
give
role
people
model.
help. I've been playing different recordings. Okay, don't meme with me. It's in the same category. It's in the same category. Don't fucking meme with me. You know what
Don't
you
meme
did.
with Aegis, guys. Don't meme with Aegis. I just want to put that out there. I do not want to see any of you memeing with Aegis. If I see one of you stupid fucks meme with Aegis, I swear to
Alright.
God.
You will get nuked.
Okay, so
Or option?
Yeah.
like Permafrost, Osvia, Lobster, any of you guys, if you need help, type your question in voice chat text and ping me there. It's the channel above the music channel. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you, Permafrost, mister. What's your question, buddy?
I was talking to Aegis and
No, you were talking to me.
okay. Things in I'm not native, so
Your
I
mic
can-
is kind of quiet. Do you mind like lifting your gain or speaking into
better?
the mic? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, now you're good.
okay. So my question is, I have a limited budget, and I have the option to buy the 5500, the RX,
Mhm.
and or should I save for 1660
What about
TX?
Hey guys, should I get
Hold on,
10600K
buddy.
or
Hold on, buddy.
AMD?
Buddy, hold on. Another dude was just
Wait.
asking a question, and you just like fucking bust in the door here, like started yelling on top of him.
I actually have to answer his question,
So,
Aegis.
Perma,
Oh, fine.
how long will that take you to
Fucking
save
gatekeeper.
for, and how much can you save realistically? Is he gone? Okay, man's just
Nobody can
man's
answer
just
my...
dead. Okay, all right, we'll move on to Pix then. Pix, what is your
Hello?
question?
Bonjour?
Hello, yes, salut. What's your question?
C'est de mesure.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, I guess Pix is gone and now Perma's back. Yeah, what's your question, dude?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I can save like a month, I guess.
Okay, and how much will you save by that time?
Since I'm not from the US and I don't know exactly how
Give
much
it in
that
your
is
currency.
USD.
Wait,
I guess
where
like,
actually are you?
next month I can buy that
Okay,
the 1660.
So here's the thing, right? NVIDIA's 2000 series and 16 series cards are in the process of being replaced by the current generation of cards, so like Ampere 3000 series, stuff like that. And each day you continue to wait and save up money gets you closer and closer to the release of like the lower end Ampere cards. So I'm thinking that if you
And
wait,
nobody helped me?
we can hear
10600K or 5600X?
we can
Yeah,
hear
I'll
you.
be in a
I
second,
told
Pix.
you to wait because you're interrupting someone right now. So anyways, yeah. Each day that you wait kind of brings you closer to like, I don't know, like a whatever they choose to call like 2660 super or maybe like a 3050 or something like that. Each day you wait brings you closer to that. So I think if you wait like a month or two and then you try to buy a 1660 super or something like that, that's probably going to be a bad idea. So unless you really need a card right now, then I would buy a card right now. But if you can stand waiting, then I would try to save up as much as you can and wait for the newer generation's lower end cards instead of trying to get a 16 series card if you're going to wait anyways. Okay?
Yeah, the
Okay.
3060
Yeah.
got leaked, so yeah, I'll wait too.
But like, I think the most important thing right now is that I'm from Brazil, right? So our economy is in shit right now. So like, when you guys get the newest version of the newest
Woo,
GPU,
Brazil! Well.
we have like the I have to
Well
stick
said.
with the
Okay.
crappy end. Like that's why I'm asking if the 5500 is worth to get
5500.
right now.
I wouldn't really say so, no. Yeah.
Because like
Nothing is
they
on stock.
they released like the RTX, the newest RTX.
Yeah,
Here
the 30
it
series.
cost about like 15 times the minimum wage. You know?
No, I'm well aware. I'm not telling you to get, you know, the 3080 or the 3070.
No,
But
no.
I'm saying
I'm sorry if I came wrongly about that, but I'm saying that it's really expensive. Like I'm giving you like something to start from.
no, no,
know,
I'm
to
aware.
understand where I'm.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
you. But every generation of GPUs has cheap GPUs and expensive GPUs, like how the last generation had like, you know, the 1650, for example, very cheap GPU.
Oh,
That's
here
gonna
comes
happen.
the essay.
That's gonna happen for this generation too. So just wait for that basically, because if you're waiting, the date that those cards are gonna come out is coming closer too. So you may as well wait for that as well.
Okay.
That's
That's great.
Okay,
Thank you.
so Pix, what was your question, dude? Pix,
Who's playing?
the French dude, what was your question? All right, okay then. What's
Maybe he
your price
went to
guesstimate of the
take a poop.
3050 and 3050 Ti? If they do release that card, it's probably going to be modeled off of previous generations. So you're probably going to have a 60 class card at like 300, 350. If the 60 Ti is a thing, it's probably going to be like 400. And the cards below that are probably going to go down in like $50, $100 increments. What's your... Okay, hold on now. The next train to Gulb... Fuck you, Dark. Oh my god. Guy fucking memeing. Alright. Also, yeah, if you're new to this channel, I am streaming this voice call on Twitch and YouTube, so if you say something, just be aware you're being streamed. And also, yeah, if you want to follow along with like me making a list, that's also an option.
Hey, anyways,
I need
Aegis,
help
sorry.
putting together
Anyways.
a build. I'm currently trying to snipe a 5600X and a 3080. I don't know how quickly I'll be able to get those two parts, but I'd like to get ready to start buying everything else. Okay, right now, even if it's Cyber Monday, there's nothing like really crazy on sale right now, unless you want like a 240 Hz monitor. There's a decent one on sale right now. But besides that, nothing too crazy right now. So I wouldn't try to buy early.
I'm not really trying to get things on sale. I'm just trying to get shit as I can get them.
Yeah, I know.
Just
I know. But the 5600X and 3080 are by far going to be the hardest parts for you to obtain. So like everything else, I don't think you should get that early. There's not really a point. Because if you're gonna be waiting, because obviously you can't build a PC without a CPU and GPU and have it work. So you're gonna be waiting anyways. So you may as well wait for the other shit to be at least at a better price.
well, I already have a running desktop. I just
Right, but you're not going to be able to sub in like any of that stuff. Besides maybe the 3080, but your power supply is maybe not going to be enough.
My worry with this is that I'm wondering if the CPUs and GPUs we're getting right now is like part of the current release when it came out, but we'll have this big gap where there won't be any real releases for a month or two. So I don't want to have to wait till late January to February before I can actually buy one.
Well,
I'm trying to snipe one right now.
Yeah, okay, but I'm saying like let me know when you are actually have finished sniping those, and then I can make you a list at that time.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with like
Alrighty.
trying to get the cards early. You don't have to,
I
like, wait
think
too
Pix
much.
fixed his microphone, Aegis.
Oh, okay.
Just deployed.
And
Guys.
so for a build with the price of like, I'm working with like $2,500 for a gaming build just for the
Just gonna
desktop
ignore
alone.
Pix. So
The
sad.
5600 is still my best option with the 3080.
Yeah, if you're gaming at like 1440p or 4K, yeah, I'd say 5600X and 3080 is fair. Yeah.
Okay.
Is this good?
Now, Aegis, what do you have to say about the graphs out there that are showing poopy frame times with the 5600X, which some think is due to the Infinity Fabric and the limitations imposed by it? What are your thoughts on this
That
hot
doesn't-
controversy?
That's pretty vague, and I haven't seen any reputable information on that. Yeah, it's like it's because of the Infinity Fabric. It's like super vague.
It's because it's
Yellow, is this good?
eh.
No, it is not good. Okay, nice. I hope the 10100 is
Just,
still 100.
what do you think? A 10600K or a 5600X for the
If
game?
both are available for their typical prices in your country, 5600X is usually going to be the right option. I play Apex Warzone. I'm going to get Cyberpunk and GTA 5. I got a 144 Hz monitor, so I'd like to run it at that refresh rate FPS. Okay. That's fine. I would aim for... What's your total budget, Yellow? I'm reading kind of some older messages here, but yeah, give me your total budget. And yeah, we can talk about that. What motherboard do I get? You didn't send me one. I told you since you're going to Micro Center, you're going to get basically the cheapest B460 motherboard they have available. If you go to Micro Center, you can like hit me up and then we can figure that out. So yeah, we can figure out which one.
No, it's that.
Somebody send me this. And I
Okay.
don't know what to think.
Okay. R7 5800X. That doesn't make this better. Okay. So I think I
Look
said
in
this to
voice
you
chat
earlier,
text.
Panda, but if you were trying to get Ryzen 5000 and a 3080, those are going to be the hardest parts to get. So I would try to get those first.
I
you
got
have
both.
You have both of them now?
Yeah, I got both.
Okay, great. Okay, then I'll make you the rest of your list.
Oh no, I'm a different person.
Oh, wait, what? Okay.
Yeah,
I was just flexing.
I'm the guy who's trying to get those two.
No, I was asking Panda. Why did
You
you
got a
respond?
good, you got a good power supply, Psychic Squirrel. You got a good one. You got
So,
tell me what it is.
Panda, yeah. Is that pretend I have both? I can't pretend you have both because by the time you get both, the parts that I'm going to recommend are going to change. So I can't really pretend. Unfortunately, 800 GBP is my budget. So on that budget, what I would be doing is aiming for, say, like a 10100F in the UK, and then maybe like a 3060 Ti, something like that when that comes out. I think that'll fit in 800 quid. If you're really, you know, you're really scrounging, you're really scraping the bottom of the barrel, you should be able to fit a 10400F in there as well. But that's just my estimate. So I'd wait for the new NVIDIA GPUs to come out, and supposedly the next few days. Yeah. Okay. See you in a couple months, years. Yeah, see you in a couple years, buddy. Nice. Very nice, suit. No. Don't give him 3K. He is the founders. That's cringe.
No, it looks epic.
It looks epic, but it's very cringe. Tell me when there's
I'm
space
not
TY
gonna
is
tear
in
my
there.
build apart.
Can you send me the motherboard, please? It depends on what Micro Center has in stock, so I don't have like any specifics. you should be looking for. Where do you keep all the SSDs? He has a closet. Oh fuck, he's not even here. Lol. 10100F versus 10400. I did not look at the Intel Arc sheets for the 10100. It's just quad core versus hexa-core. So 4 core, 6 core, and then 10100F obviously doesn't have an iGPU. I got the B550 motherboard with the new Ryzen 5600X, and on PC Power Picker, it's okay. Basically, AMD did a dum-dum, and for some reason, this time around, this is probably like the first time in a long time that a CPU manufacturer has released a new generation of processors, but has not released any new motherboards that are by default out of the box compatible with these processors. So it's kind of cringe. I was very surprised by that. Like I genuinely thought there would be X670, but I guess it's either far out or just not going to happen, that's just fucking weird. Like this is a big moment for AMD, right? Like you're literally beating Intel in gaming, beating them in basically everything else. And you know, you have a dominant market position at this point, at least in the hearts of gamers. And you choose to shoot yourself in the foot by not releasing a new motherboard generation. Even if it's a bad one, they didn't release a new motherboard generation, which is like cringe. Why would you do that? So yeah, that's why B550 motherboards were released with Ryzen 3000. So they're not going to be by default compatible with Ryzen 5000 processors. So you will need to use Dark fucking bypassing his mute. You will need to use either a B550 motherboard that has come out after Zen 3's release, so like Unify X or Dark Hero or something like that. Dark Hero is not B550, but you get my point. And or you'll have to use flashback or a previous Ryzen 3000 CPU to update the BIOS of a B550 motherboard. So that's what that means. Basically, if you're getting a 5600X, you would need to get a board with flashback if you don't previously have a Ryzen 3000 processor. If you want a board recommendation, I would get a B550M Pro VDH Wi-Fi. That board has Wi-Fi, it has good VRMs, it has debug LEDs, it has flashback, it has 4 DIMMs, it has good VRM heatsink, it has everything you would look for in like you know, a standard board recommendation. So pretty good board, and it's like $110. Psychic Squirrel. If you're gaming, if you're just gaming, the highest CPU you should get is a 5600X. Okay? Just to make that clear. Alright?
Gamer Nexus is making me question life farther down in the chat.
No, all he's saying is that the 5800X sucks. He's not saying you should get a 5900X. He's saying just don't get a 5800X. Go on either side of the fence. Don't ride the fence and get your nutsack destroyed.
Well, whenever you like quote what I'm talking about, you said that it's okay or like it's good. It's like all right. Like it makes me
What do you
think that the 3080 and the 5600X isn't like good. Like I want something
Why
that's
was that not good? That's literally like the best consumer gaming build you can buy at this time. That's reasonable.
Because your passive comment on it made it sound like ass.
Why? I have never made the 5600X and 3080 sound bad. That's literally like the peak consumer gaming build that anybody with a brain buys.
I'll do it. I just had to.
Okay, 5600X is literally the drop-off point. Any money that you spend past a 5600X and 3080 is mostly wasted, for gaming at least, until you go to like multi-GPU and a game that actually supports that, and then a platform that actually makes use of multi-GPU. Would it work with the MSI MPG B550? I'm assuming you're talking about the Gaming Edge. Yeah, that board is flashback, so you should be fine. I hope you got it for like 150 or 140. That was a good price for that board. 140? That's a good price. And also, thank you for the host. Hosting with one viewer. Nice. I don't know where you came from, but thanks. My butt. Ow, ow, ow.
So my CPU was running at 60 degrees all the time, and I just realized it's because the power settings pushed it to above 4 gigahertz constantly. And now that I turned it off, it's chilling at 35 degrees.
Okay. Cool.
So,
gamer time.
Good thing Windows does that by itself. Just put it at maximum. I thought my cooler was broken or something like that.
Tough RAM, quality branding. It's tough stuff. Oh yeah. I thought Timo's banned. I guess he's not banned. Whatever. Let's see. Thanks for the sub, Panda. Get that. I'm in CAD, so it was 200 for me. That's not bad. That's okay. I mean, the B550 and Pro VDH Wi-Fi was like 120 Canadian at some point, which was insane. That's crazy. But yeah, that's cool. Thank you so much. You actually helped me so much. Yeah, dude. No. I got you. Is it normal for a system to be using 2.5 gigs of RAM idle? Yeah, that's completely fine. Totally fine. Uh-oh. Alright, which one of you nerds is fucking using the microwave? Why is the internet taking a shit? Oh god. My internet just took a fat shit, dude. Wait, can any of you still hear me? Just type in voice chat text if you can hear me. Okay, good.
Yes.
Alright, good. Because my stream connection is legitimately like 0 kilobytes per second right now. Big yikes. Big yikes. Yikeroo. Very large yikeroonies. That list is awful. Big yikers. What MT? Okay, you and your fucking mega transfers per second. It's just like making you look like a nerd. And I don't know why you do it.
Correct.
I don't know why you do it. Megahertz is fine. You know, hertz is generic cycles per second. You could argue that, you know,
Yeah, but
it's the same thing.
But it's DDR, so it's two.
You're not understanding what
cycle.
I'm saying. Hertz doesn't necessarily, if you want to be that pedantic, Hertz doesn't necessarily need to refer to the clock cycle. It can just be